Moikka, moikka, miten menee teillä?
Moikka, moi. We're doing really well. Been a fun week, and it's weird to imagine that in a week we're all gonna be back home, like wondering like what just happened.
Of course, yeah, it's unbelievable. I remember interviewing you before UMK, right? And I wished you to win, of course. And yeah, you've done it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And it's so awesome to see you now in Rotterdam. I'm myself not there, but I'm online press, obviously. Yeah. And how you said it's been a roller coaster since that win, yeah, at UMK, and then since then it's been like a turbulent, crazy days. Has it been even worse since you arrived in Rotterdam then?
Well, not really. Like the corona pandemic is like we have big restrictions here. We mostly just stayed at the hotel, or then we've been practicing on the Ahoy Arena. So not too much, but I think that starting from Wednesday till Saturday, we're gonna be super busy. But that's what we're here to do. So it's kind of refreshing, I think. But yeah, back in Finland, like we were practicing and doing interviews and promo, and we were also writing a new album. Like we were writing a new album, so we were working like 18 hours a day. So it was really busy back there. But in here, we're just mostly we just stay around in our hotel rooms.
Yeah, at least you can be free from recording process for now. Yeah. So.
Well, actually, we can't. They're like, we did one song like a couple of days ago. Where like you can never tell when the inspiration hits you, right?
Right, of course, and even more inspiration might come from meeting so many other artists.
Well, we haven't really met them. Like we can't meet them. We've been doing this like Instagram lives with other artists, and then we like saw them in the opening ceremony on the Turkish carpet. But that's about it. Let's hope that we can chat with them more, like when the official party starts.
Yeah, yeah. Are you still sleeping 3-4 hours a night, or has it got better since? I remember.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've been sleeping quite well here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's because the
And
world.
we have Red Bull.
For those who do not really see like how your performance has changed from UMK to the semifinals, what have you actually changed? What has changed?
Well, the basics are pretty much the same. Like all the energy is coming from us because we want it to look like our other shows. Like it looks like Blind Channel performing live. If you come to our show, that's what it's gonna look like, and that's the way we're gonna get the most out of it. And well, we like updated our moving a little bit because the stage is a bit bigger, so we have to do bigger movements, and the distances between us have changed, so there's gonna be a lot more movement. Then we added some pyros, some fire on the stage, not only because we love the way fire looks on TV, but we love the way it feels on stage. Like there's this sense of danger, you feel the heat and you feel the pressure waves hitting you, that like kicks in the rest of the adrenaline, because you already have like an adrenaline burst when the song starts, but that's like
Right away.
turning it up to 11, and then you just get the feeling that fuck yeah, let's do this.
Are you missing the absence of audience right now? Because for now there is, no audience right there in the Ahoy Arena.
Yeah, there will be audience, and we're really waiting for that. I mean, it's been like 1 year since we played the last show, and now it's gonna be a almost full packed arena. So we can't wait for that. It's on the same time, it will be like one of the biggest live shows for us as an audience, and on the same time, it's the biggest television show. So for sure, we're pretty excited. I think I'm more excited about the audience than the actual Eurovision thing, because I'm dying to see a live audience to perform too.
You could see it like just yesterday with the first semifinal, like artists just changed on stage suddenly because they saw the audience out there. It's been so long since live shows, crazy.
Yeah.
Are you guys said that you are not allowed to show middle fingers on stage?
Yeah, they banned it, but we kind of see it coming. Like we knew that this is a family show, and EBU probably has something to say to it. But then, like we were expecting it, so we came up with another plan that we painted our middle fingers red. So if we can't show them, we can at least to make sure that no one unsees them. So that was, the point was never about the middle fingers. Like we just love the attitude, like the sense of rebellion and revolution, and that's exactly what we're doing right here. So we didn't really mind. We just thought it maybe like it's like an inside joke between us and the EBU, but yeah, but we've got a lot of attention about it. Like a lot of medias were super interested about that, the red middle fingers, especially on the Turkish carpet when we were all wearing black and the only red detail was in the middle fingers.
Yeah,
At least you could do that. That's already something for sure.
yeah,
And now
it
that
is.
in the betting odds, suddenly Italy rose to, in predictions to win. How do you guys feel about your only rock competitor in this Eurovision?
Well, we don't see this as like a competition. We should see it's a great place to make a statement, and I think Italy is doing the same thing as we are doing. So they're bringing rock and metal music back to the mainstream, and we've also met with Italy. We've been hanging out with the guys, and they're giving some kind of I think boost on the social medias, and we do the same. So basically, it's a win-win situation for both. Yeah.
We don't see each other as rivals. We just see each other like as ambassadors of new kind of rock music, and that's really cool. It's great to see another young rock band in a competition like this. And well, I said competition, but we mostly just see this as a big festival, like
Yeah.
artists from all over Europe, and we love festivals. We've been missing festivals, so if it kind of feels like a festival, and that's really nice. Like we don't care about the placement or stuff like that. That's up for the audience and the jury, and that's we see that that's out of our hands. We're just gonna do our own thing, and I bet Italy is gonna do exactly the same.
Mhm. Actually, do you have a favorite rock or metal performance of Eurovision apart from Lordi, apart from that one which everybody mentions, but of all the countries, all the years in Eurovision, who's your favorite rock act?
I don't know if it's Hatari is not a rock act, but I see it as a rock act because
They have the attitude.
they have the attitude, and also the vocals are pretty aggressive, shouting, and there is some elements from industrial rock music. I would say it's a Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson kind of stuff mixed up with some electronic dance music. So I think it's Hatari is kind of alternative music at least. So I would say Hatari is my all-time favorite Eurovision performance, even upper than Lordi. I think Hatari was so cool and so different, and the statement was so strong in that. I mean, yeah, Lordi was a statement, but Lordi was a classic hard rock show, so it's a different thing for me. And for me, Hatari was the like the first ignition for that. We were thinking about that we need to probably maybe someday hit Eurovision.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Nico, same for you?
Yeah, definitely. Like I haven't watched that much Eurovision, but Hatari really stood out, and I really liked it.
And since your recording is coming up in Finland after that, if you could have any guest vocalist of this year's Eurovision 2021, who would you invite to be a guest vocalist?
Well, we already actually talked about this because the Italian band Måneskin, they really have this sense, even though they're a bit more classic rock, but their singer, like the way he's kind of singing, kind of rapping, kind of screaming. It reminded us of Rage Against the Machine, and we found that really cool. So we don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but let's see if at one point it would be amazing to like have a singer like Damiano Davy
Yeah.
like on our song. But that was just a drunken idea like we got in the hotel, but that would be amazing.
On the album number 4.
Wow. Yeah, that would be so awesome. Yeah. So I remember you talking that when you were aspiring to become obviously a big band before while you were still in Finland, now you have the feel of what popularity, like huge success actually means. Are you enjoying it or is it freaking you out?
It's fun. I mean,
It's fun.
I mean, the only fear we have is that because we now got a hell lot of attention and we gotta make the breakthrough in some way. So after this, we don't have any shows. We just have to stay in a rehearsal place and wait for the shows to start and record an album. So that's the most dangerous part. But for sure, we have a new single coming up next summer, and we have the new album, and there's a lot of big things coming up. So basically, yeah, I mean, it's cool that this is what we wanted, and it feels pretty good.
Yeah, we suck at waiting. We always want to just get to work,
Yeah.
and then you need to see that the pandemic has its own like effect to the like whole popularity thing. Like everybody's wearing masks, no matter where we go in Finland or anywhere else, we're wearing masks most of the time. People are wearing masks and everybody's just minding their own business. So the popularity is only we've seen in an increase of certain numbers in our followers or Spotify listeners and stuff like that. And it seems a lot of people, especially in the media, a lot of people are talking about us, and that's cool. But the popularity, at least not yet, it's not freaking us out at all. Like this is kind of what we expected.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, yeah, I wish you, of course, that both Eurovision and the new record bring you tremendous success. Toivon teille paljon uusia faneja.
Kiitos.
Toivon, että tykätte tästä kokemuksesta, Eurovision ja kaikkea. I hope you have a great time over there in Rotterdam. Slay it on stage. I know you will. And we cannot wait to see you on stage, your second semi-final.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, guys. See you. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.